Now, the good news is right now I'm going to give you ready-made affirmations. Okay, absolutely ready-made affirmation. So here we go. The first affirmation I'm giving you is a ready affirmation for money. Write down the affirmation. Affirmation for money. Write down the affirmation. Today is 30th of August. Write down the affirmation. Today is 30th of August, 2021, 6 p.m. in the evening. Even in this month, I have made dash amount of money. Now that dash can be 1 lakh, it can be 50,000. That's your number. You choose the number. Okay. But wait, while you're writing that number, don't make it like a 500 crores and 200 crores and all that. Okay. We'll take care of all those long-term goals later. I think right now we need to immediately take care of our law of attraction for the next few months. How many of you agree with me? Raise your hands, please. Right. So write a practical number right now. Write a number which you want to really achieve consistently for the next few months. Example would be 50,000 a month, 1 lakh a month, whatever is that number right now. So I will repeat the affirmation. Today is 30th of August, 2021, 6 p.m. in the evening. Even in this month, once again, I have made 1 lakh rupees. I'm saying an example, 1 lakh rupees this month, happily and easily. Happily and easily. Now here is my secret sauce after that. Just like last month, and the last month, and the last month. Just like last month, and the last month, and the last month. And my next month income of dash, again, the amount may be 1,50,000, whatever. And my next month income of dash is already booked in advance. Is already booked in advance. Okay, how many of you got that? How many of you got that? Let me explain this right now. See, what happens is whenever we are saying money affirmations, we start having doubts about whether it will work, whether it will not work. How many of you get doubts when you're doing money affirmations? So you have to trick your brain to feel as if you've already achieved your goal. Now, how do you do that? By saying today is right now. You have to tell your brain right now it is 30th of August, end of the month, 2021, 6 p.m. in the evening. I'm being very specific here. So I'm specifically tuning the frequency. And once again, even in this month, so what is the assumption? Again, I have achieved my goal. Even in this month, I have made so much money happily and easily, just like last month and the last month and the last month. And the next month income is already booked in advance. Now, when you say it this way, your brain gets tricked completely and you're not able to get confused at all. You're not able to get into doubt at all. If you don't believe me, try it right now. Everyone say this affirmation loudly. Come on, I'll wait for you. Say your affirmation loudly and say it 5 times. Come on, say it 5 times. I'll wait for you. Go. People on YouTube also say your affirmation loudly 5 times right now. Go. All right. Now, everyone unmute and give me only one word. How are you feeling about your affirmation this time? People who are live on YouTube can give me one word. How are you feeling about your affirmation now? 1, 2, 3, go. Come on, unmute everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Excellent. Super, sir.
Confidence and excited.
Confident.
Very happy.
So some of you couldn't hear clearly because some people's mic has a little disturbance. Can everybody give me that one word in the chat window quickly? What are you feeling? Come on, quickly. What are you feeling? I will read your words for everyone. I've opened up the chat now. Confident, great, vibrations, positive, happy, okay, lucky. I like that word. Great, absolutely confident, absolutely positive. People are saying, very good, great, positive, happy. Seen the money is happening now. Okay, blessed. I like the word blessed. Okay, glad, positive, blessed again, motivated, great, clear. I like the word clear, right? Great, grateful, gratitude, wonderful, confident, so much better. Feeling wealthy. I like the answer there. Okay, so switching off the chat window now. All right. So the way you are feeling right now, do you want to feel like this only today or every day? What do you say, everyone? every day, right? Only then you are maintaining a frequency. Otherwise, you're not maintaining a frequency. Now, if you do this affirmation, when do you have to do these affirmations? Every morning when you wake up, you have to do this affirmation. And every night before you sleep, you have to do this affirmation. So write it down. Morning when I wake up, night before I sleep. Okay, people in YouTube, I hope you're writing it down. Morning when you wake up, night before you sleep. Everyone clear about this? Done. So now that you know when you have to say this affirmation, I'll give you a couple of more affirmations. Is that okay, everyone? If I give you one or two ready-made more affirmations? Okay, great. Write this down. I love working for money. I love working for money. I love working for money. I love adding 10x value, 10 times value for the money I receive. I love adding value, 10 times value for the money I receive. Now, there are a couple of meanings in this affirmations which are very important in terms of the frequency. Let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say. Everyone repeat with me. I love adding 10 times value. Come on, repeat with me. Say, I love adding 10 times value for the money I receive. I love making money. I love working for making money. So here is the problem. A lot of people, they want to make money, but they don't like working for money. Now, how many of you can be honest about it? Raise your hands, please. How many of you can be honest about it? Raise your hands, please. Right? I'll tell you why. Because somewhere in our mind, a lot of people have put this message. Financial freedom means you should not work for money. So slowly, what happens? We feel bad about making money. So we feel bad about doing work for making money. But the more you feel bad for working for money, what is that frequency? Everyone show me. Positive frequency or negative frequency? It's negative frequency, right? So it's like this. How many of you cook food? Raise your hands. कितने लोगों को खाना बनाना आता है? हाथ उठाओ. Okay. If you cook the same food by saying, I don't like cooking, I don't like cooking, I don't like cooking, and you now cook the food, how many of you have seen the taste of the food goes what? Positive or negative? Show me your hands. Yeah. The same food goes negative. Yes or no? How? Because your energy goes into the food. Correct? Now, when you're working in your office every day, when you're working in your business every day, and you're constantly thinking, यार ये कब मेरा काम बंद होगा, कब मेरे को फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम मिलेगी, कब जिंदगी में वो दिन आएगा कि मैं आराम से बैठूंगा और काम करने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, बस पैसा आता ही रहेगा, आता ही रहेगा, आता ही रहेगा. मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने. How many people are already watching these dreams? Be very honest about it. Raise your hands. Come on. Yeah, a lot of people are watching these dreams. Now that's a big problem. Why? It's a big problem because it means that we hate doing what we do. We don't like doing what we do. Many years ago, my mentor asked me a very good question. He said, Mitesh, consider you have all the money in the world. Consider you have all the money in the world. Do you really have the capacity to sit at home doing nothing every day? How many of you think we don't have that capacity? Raise your hands if you agree with me. We don't have that capacity. Yes or no? अभी उतनी श्रद्धा नहीं हुई है कि घर पे बैठ के रोज दिन में मेडिटेट करें, 15 घंटा कुछ काम ना करें. Empty mind, devil's mind. How many of you agree? खाली दिमाग शैतान का घर. Yes or no? पागल हो जाओगे. कितने लोगों ने ऑलरेडी लॉकडाउन में एक्सपीरियंस कर लिया? घर बैठ के दिमाग खराब हो रहा है कि नहीं? Yes or no? फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम मिल गया, काम नहीं होगा तो क्या करोगे? So my mentor said, there is nothing wrong with making money, but if you're making money because you hate to work, so that one day you have to not work, money attraction will not happen because the frequency is not correct. So he said, you have to repeat this affirmation. I love working for money. I love working for money. I love doing what I do. Fall in love with your work if you really want to make money in your life. How many of you agree with me? Second affirmation I told you was, I love making money and I love adding 10 times value for the money I receive. 10 times value. See, most people, the way they make money is, अगर मैं 10,000 रुपए का जॉब करता हूं तो मैं 10,000 रुपए का काम करूंगा. कुछ लोग तो बोल भी देते हैं बॉस को, बॉस जितना पगार उतना काम. How many of you agree? जितना पगार उतना काम, राइट? और लोग ना कैलकुलेट करते रहते हैं, इतना काम, इतना पैसा, इतने घंटे, इतना काम. Doesn't work like that. If you want higher results in life, you have to have higher inputs in life. Low quality people don't get high quality results. Write it down. Low quality people don't get high quality results. You really want to be a high quality person? If you get 1 rupee from somebody, you must give 10 times more value for the money you receive. If you become that kind of a human being, I'm telling you, people will be dying to give you money because they are 100% confident that you will give them 10 times value. How many of you agree with me? It's as simple as that. तो ये affirmation आज से शुरू करना है. I love making money. I love adding 10 times value for the money I receive. ये आपको जॉब में शुरू करना है, या आपको बिजनेस में शुरू करना है. Whatever work you're doing, start giving 10 times value. How many of you promise me that you will start giving 10 times value for whatever work you're doing in your life right now? Raise your hands. Okay, perfect. Next, one more affirmation. Write it down. I respect small money and big money equally. Likho. I respect small money and big money equally. Now, what does that mean? It is something very, very important. A lot of people are not able to make big money because they are not willing to start small. लोग बड़ा इसलिए नहीं कमा रहे हैं क्योंकि वो छोटे से शुरुआत करने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे हैं. क्योंकि कुछ भी छोटा आता है तो लोग बोलते हैं अरे यार ये तो बहुत छोटा है, बहुत छोटा है. How many of you have already made this mistake? Raise your hands, please. Look, I'll give you an example. How many of you like ice cream? कितने लोगों को ice cream पसंद है? हाथ उठाओ. Okay. There are two types of ice cream. Cheap ice cream, expensive ice cream. Correct? Cheap ice cream, let's say example, Vadilal, 50 रुपए की ice cream. There is another ice cream called Häagen-Dazs. Häagen-Dazs is a very expensive ice cream. Same ice cream, Choco Bar, which comes in Vadilal for 50 rupees. Häagen-Dazs is 500 rupees. Now, everybody wants what? Cheap ice cream, expensive ice cream. Show me your hands, everyone. Option number 1 or option number 2? सीधी सी बात है. Everybody wants the best in life. Nothing wrong with that. Yes or no? Okay. Now you tell your father कि पापा मुझे ना वो महंगी वाली आइसक्रीम खानी है. I want to have that Häagen-Dazs ice cream, 500 rupee ice cream. Now your father loves you. So your father says, okay, beta, I'll try. Now for some reason your father could not get a 500 rupee ice cream. So father says, चलो आइसक्रीम तो लेके आते हैं बच्चे के लिए, है ना? So your father goes, brings a Vadilal ice creams and gives it to you. Everyone, please take your hands like this. Hold the ice cream I'm giving you. Please take the ice cream. लो लो, अरे चिराग हाथ तो बढ़ाओ यार. All right. Everyone take the ice cream. Bring it close to you. Hold it like this. उसको फेंक दो, फेंक दो, फेंक दो. बोलो छी, वाडीलाल. Now, please tell me, how will your father feel? Positive, negative? Pretty sad, right? Pretty sad. Will your father feel like giving you more ice cream next time? No. Can I tell you which father I am talking about? Everyone take your hands like this. Father. Sometimes now that father can't give you that expensive ice cream, so he gives you a small job. But you look at the small job and say, small job, I don't want this job. Sometimes instead of giving you a big college, the universe gives you a small college and say, this college I don't want to study. How many of you have already made this mistake of disrespecting small money? Raise your hands, please. Right? So what happens is we don't work because we feel ye chota kaam hai. And because of that, you don't allow that money in your life. But if you could allow that money in your life, automatically you will start making big money in your life. How many of you agree? Okay, so very critical. 4 affirmations I gave you already. You have to say these affirmations twice a day, morning and night before you sleep. First affirmation, today is 30th of August, 2021, 6 p.m. in the evening. And this month also, I have made dash amount of money happily and easily, just like the last month and the last month and the last month. And the best part is my next month income of this amount is already booked in advance. How many of you see I say it so fluently, like I'm not reading it from anywhere? I'm very fluent about it. Yes or no? Because I say it every day. I've been saying it for the last 17 years in my life. Okay. So you will say the same affirmation for every month with the date of every month. Is everyone clear about this? आज का date हमने क्या पकड़ा? 30th of August. You will continue this every month only till 15th. Write it down. Only till 15th. Last 15 days go to the next month. Write down everyone. Last 15 days go to the next month. मतलब क्या? अभी आज 15 अगस्त क्रॉस हो गया है. So will we manifest for August? No. अब हम क्या शुरू करेंगे? सितंबर. ओके, वो कब तक चालू रहेगा? शो मी योर हैंड्स. वो कब तक चालू रहेगा? 15 तारीख. तो 15 तारीख तक सितंबर चालू रहेगा. लास्ट के 15 दिन में हम सितंबर को छोड़ देंगे. क्यों छोड़ देंगे? टेक योर हैंड्स लाइक दिस एवरीवन. बोलो ड्रॉप द अटैचमेंट. ड्रॉप द अटैचमेंट. नहीं तो क्या होगा पता है? लास्ट के 15 डेज आर वेरी हाई इंटेंशन. होगा नहीं होगा, विल इट वर्क, We are always stressed the last few days of every end of the month. How many of you agree? तो आज से एंड में स्ट्रेस नहीं करना है, अगले महीने का मैनिफेस्टेशन चालू करना है, बाकी यूनिवर्स पे छोड़ देना है. Is everyone clear? Everyone repeat with me. Say universe, partnership. First 15 days my work, next 15 days your work. How many of you are okay with that? लास्ट के 15 दिन यूनिवर्स पे छोड़ दो, पहले 15 दिन आप मेहनत करो, फिर हम अगले महीने की मेहनत चालू करेंगे. करेक्ट? डन. सो दिस इज हाउ यू मेक एफर्मेशंस. बट सिर्फ एफर्मेशन बना के फायदा नहीं. अब क्या करना पड़ेगा? एफर्मेशन बोलना भी तो है. यस और नो? So how do you say affirmation? Everyone write this down. If some of you have come for my earlier workshops, I always tell people this technique. Write it down. Create happiness first, say affirmation later. Create happiness first, say affirmation later. अब इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब ये है कि पहले तो आप create some good feelings, because if you are very stressed and you're making affirmation and you're saying today is 30th of September 2021, I've already, दिमाग में टेंशन चल रहा है. You think the attraction will happen? नहीं, उल्टा हो जाएगा, क्योंकि पूरा दिन टेंशन ले रहे हो. Is everyone clear? पूरा दिन टेंशन नहीं लेना है, काम पे ध्यान देना है. Fall in love with your work. Okay? तो पहले क्या करोगे? Create some happy positive feeling, then say your affirmation. How many of you ready to create some happy positive feeling with me? Okay, very good. So here is what I'm going to do. I want you to unmute yourself if you are in a silent environment. If you're not in a silent environment, don't unmute yourself. Is everyone clear about this? Okay. So 1, 2, and 3, I have given you permission to unmute now. Unmute karo. Everyone take your hands like this. गाल पे लगाओ, गाल पे लगाओ. You know what you have to do? कुची कुची कुची. You are not doing it. Come on, everybody say all right. Now everyone bring your hand towards the camera. Come to the gallery view first. Come to the gallery view. So you can see everybody on the screen in Zoom. Okay. And now take your hands like this. Whoever you see on the screen, take their name and say kuchi kuchi again. Unmute yourself one more time. Go. Okay. Is everyone feeling happy right now? Yes. Right. So quickly, let's use this happiness to read your affirmations 11 times. I gave you 4 affirmations. All the 4 affirmations has to be read 11 times. Is everyone clear about this? But when you say your affirmations, say it with happiness. Don't just read it for the sake of it. Read it with a lot of happiness. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put some music on just to keep you feeling good. So wait for me. 1. Yeah, got my music. And here we go. Yes, everyone start reading your affirmations 11 times. I'm going to switch off my video so you can focus on reading. Go. Read it 11 times. What did you? Yes. right, guys, I'm coming back. Let's stop the music. Okay. Question. Did everybody properly, diligently, sincerely do it 11 times? No cheating here. Did everybody do it 11 times? Okay. Now that you've said this affirmation after doing some kuchi, how are you now feeling about your affirmations? 1, 2, 3. Tell me one word. Unmute yourself, everyone. Quickly, go. Kaisa lag raha hai?
Powerful.
Confident.
Very powerful.
Good.
Very happy.
Confident.
Good, sir. Good, sir.
So now that you are feeling powerful, now that you're feeling confident about your goals, it's now time to release a lot of negative energy that you might be feeling about money. Why? Because if you only do your affirmations, but if inside there's a lot of negative emotion, do you really think these affirmations will work? What do you think, everyone? Will the affirmations work? No. So do we need to release this negative energy? Yes. कब करें? आज करें कि अगले हफ्ते करें? I think अगले हफ्ते करते हैं. नहीं, अभी करते हैं. Okay, just having fun with you. All right, so let's do it. Here is how we do it. There is a technique called as EFT. Write it down. EFT. EFT का full form है Emotional Freedom Technique. Emotional Freedom Technique. Now, what is Emotional Freedom Technique? We have a lot of negative energy inside us in the form of emotions. You can be free of those emotions by using a technique called EFT, where you are supposed to tap on your meridian points on your body. Now, what are meridian points? On multiple parts of your body, there are specific points which have energy chakra points. How many of you know we have 7 chakras in our body? Are you aware? अब जब हमारी अंदर की energy chakra block हो जाती है, so it's literally blocked inside. I'll give you an example of that. Everyone hold your hands like this and imagine you holding a pipe. Imagine you holding a pipe. And the pipe inside has blockage, water pipe. It has blockage. What happens is you call a plumber and the plumber sometimes just hammers. Everyone take your hands like this, hammer. Now, when you just hammer the pipe, what happens is inside the blockage moves, correct? And the water flow is already there. Once it starts moving, boom, the blockage goes away and then the water flows properly after that. Is that common sense, everyone? Is that making sense? Visualize ho raha hai? Similarly, we have energy blocks in our body. These energy blocks don't allow us to attract money in our life. You can release these energy blocks by actually using a technique called EFT for every negative emotion about money or every negative thought about money. Right now, we'll learn how to use negative money energy and how to use it in your life. So everyone take one emotion which you feel very strongly negative about money. I'll give you my example. When I started making money and I was struggling with money at that time, I had this feeling of feeling small, feeling inferior. Anybody has a similar feeling? Like I started with that feeling in life. So for me, that feeling was very strong. So I want you to write down, what is the current level of that feeling? Is it very low? Is it medium negative or is it very high negative? So everyone write down in the chat window 2 things. One, what is the emotion you're taking? And what is the intensity of the emotion? For an example, if I'm saying feeling small, for me, the feeling small was 8. Like literally it was that intense. Don't take any emotion which is below 7. Why? I want to really help you resolve that negative emotion right now, which is more dangerous or less dangerous. Which one do you want to practice with me personally, everyone? More dangerous, right? So take an emotion which has like more intensity of negativity. So I can personally help you practice right now. Everyone okay with that? Done. Opening my chat window, tell me the emotion and tell me the number next to it. People in YouTube, do the same, please. Go. Okay, scared is 8, high is, okay. Yes, high is like intensity, very high negative. Doubtful 5. Don't take 5, take something higher. Take 7 and 8. Low confidence, fear, helpless. So loan and debts is a situation. How are you feeling about loans and debts? Feeling very unlucky. Okay. Helpless, stressed, anxiety. Okay. Fear, depressed, underconfident, fear. Okay. Uncertain. I don't have money is the thought. Chalega. Fear of not making money. Chalega. EMI fear. Chalega. Unlucky feelings. Chalega. Yes. Underconfident. Okay. Insecurity. Yes. Perfect. Uncertainty. Yes. Okay. Done. I'm switching off the chat window, 1, 2, and 3, right? Okay. So how do you do this? Very simple. First, every time you do this EFT, you have to first write the intensity of the negative emotion on a level of 1 to 10. We have already done that. I promise you now, when we will do the EFT, we will once again measure the feeling and it will go down. How many of you are ready to release your negative energy? Okay, sit straight, everyone. Chalo, sit straight. Take your left hand like this. Okay, and your right hand with all your 4 fingers like this. First, learn the technique with me, then I'll tell you what to say. Chalega? So just learn the technique first. Repeat with me. Even though I have this negative feeling about money, say exactly what I'm saying. Even though I have this negative feeling about money, I still love and accept myself. Now, let me explain this. Whenever we are having negative feelings about money, who is the one person we hate the most? Ourselves. Yes or no? So in EFT, the first thing we are doing is, this is an energy block which we are removing by tapping. This is called EFT tapping. While you are tapping, the first thing you're supposed to do is say 3 times, even though I have this negative feeling. Write the statement down. Even though I have this negative feeling, I still love and accept myself. This is the statement I need you to write down. Now, in replacement of this negative feeling, you can replace anything. Some of you have written fear. So you can say, even though I have this negative feeling of fear for EMI, you can say that. If some of you are feeling depressed, you can say, even though I have this negative feeling of depression for money, you can say depression. If some of you are having uncertainty, okay. So even though I am having this negative feeling of uncertainty for money. So has everybody understood what I'm saying? वो जो this negative feeling है, उसके आगे आप कुछ भी लिख सकते हो, जो भी आपका negative feeling है. Give me a thumbs up if you understood this, because this is very critical. मुझे समझना है कि आपको समझ में आया. Okay, very good. अब उसके आगे आप क्या बोल रहे हो? I still love and accept. Accept who? Myself. ये बहुत जरूरी है. So do you have to say this 3 times? How many times? Show me your hands. 3 times. ठीक है? उसके बाद we are supposed to do some tapping by saying this negative feeling. Now, when I am saying this negative feeling, you are supposed to say your negative feeling. So in your case, you might be saying this depression, and then after that, say the word release. Say the word release. So for an example, you may say this negative feeling, this depression, this feeling unconfident, this uncertainty, whatever it is. I'll show you exact points. But bolna kya hai? This negative feeling, release. Everyone do this with your hands, please. Say this negative feeling, release. Once again, this negative feeling, release. ये टैपिंग करते समय बोलना है. कहां टैप करना है? मेरे साथ करना है. Everyone clear? Done. So here we go. Let's start. Take that one emotion that which you gave me the number in the chat window right now. Start tapping. Bolo, even though I have this negative feeling for money, now say that emotion. I still love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. And as you're taking a deep breath, really be willing to love and accept yourself, even though you have this negative feeling. Say it again. Even though I have this negative feeling for money, I still love and accept myself. Say it with love, say it with acceptance. One more time. Even though I have this negative feeling for money, I still love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Now, we do tapping with 2 fingers, starting on your eyebrow points, okay? So first start tapping here. Say this negative feeling, release. Now, whatever is your negative feeling, you will say that. For an example, this depression for money, release. This sadness for money, release. This tension for money, release. Whichever feeling is that. Go. Next point is on the side temple. Say it again. This negative feeling for money, release. This insecurity for money, release. Over here on your nose, this insecurity for money, release. This tension, release. Now with both your fingers again like this, on your collarbone, so you feel the bone here, okay? Start tapping. Say this negativity for money, release. And in between, you will automatically feel like breathing. That breathing is nothing but a release happening. So keep breathing wherever you feel like it, okay? So this negativity for money, release. Now underarms here, this negativity for money, release. This negativity for money, release. Okay, now we will be tapping on the thumb where your nail and the skin meets. So I'm going to tap here. Everyone tap with me. This negativity for money, release. Next finger, this fear for money, release. This worry for money, release. This tension for money, release. Last finger, this negativity for money, release. Now we come back to this point and say, even though I have this negative feeling for money, I still love and accept myself. Once again, even though I have this negativity for money, I still love and accept myself. Last time, even though I have this negativity, this feeling for money, I still love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Okay. Think of that fear. Think of that situation. Everyone unmute. Give me 2 numbers this time. This is how you will do it. Watch me in the chat window now. So for an example, I'm writing fear. My earlier number was 8. So after 8, I will write -5. Just an example if the number has gone down. So check your number. This is how you have to write it. The sample I have given you in the chat window, opening my chat, 1, 2, 3, go. I'm doing the same in Zoom, sorry, in YouTube. I have given a sample in the chat window. Chalo, everyone, tell me your feelings now. Okay, gone down to 9 to 6, 9 to 5, 7 to 4, 9 to 4, 8 to 7, 8 to 6, 10 to 5. Okay, 2 to 6, you mean 6 to 2. 9 to 6, 9 to 5, 7 to 5, definitely gone down. 7 to 3, 5 to 6, 7 to 9, 7 to 4, 9 to 5, 7 to 2. Wow, 8 to 2. All right, now switching off my chat window. Question. How many of you definitely feeling the feeling has gone a little down for emotion of negativity? Show me your hands like this if you agree with me. Has it gone a little bit down? Yes or no? Okay. Abhi to ek hi round kiya hai. What you're supposed to do is keep doing EFT for 5 minutes in a day until that particular feeling goes 0. 0 where? In the number in your head. Is everyone clear? तो एक बार और करें, चलो वापस करते हैं, ठीक है? Let's take it again. Hand, 4 fingers, say, even though I have this negative feeling for money, I still love and accept myself. Even though I have this negative feeling for money, I still love and accept myself. Even though I have this negativity for money, I still love myself. I still accept myself. 2 fingers, say this negativity for money, release. Say your word, okay? Say whatever word you have. This worry for money, release. This tension side, this tension for money, release. This discomfort for money, release. This low confidence for money, release. This fear of money, release. This tension of EMI, release. Okay, very good. Underarms, this negative feeling for money, release. This negative feeling for money, release. Thumb point, this negative feeling for money, release. This negative feeling for money, release. Next finger, this negative feeling for money, release. This tension for money, release. This weird feeling in the stomach for money, release. Okay, hands again. Even though I have this negative feeling for money, release. Even though I have this negative feeling for money, still I love and accept myself. Even though I have this negative feeling for money, I still love myself. I still accept myself. Even though I have this negativity for money, I still love myself and accept myself. And we are done. All right. Everyone, check your number. Put it in the chat window. So 3 numbers this time, okay? First number, second number, and third number. Everyone clear? है ना? दो round किया ना हमने? So I will give you example again in the chat window. Fear, 8, 5, maybe just 4. Okay? This is an example. Check the chat window. Opening my chat window now. Here we go. Doing the same in YouTube Live. Okay, go for it. 873, 843, 853, 5. Uncertainty has gone from 841. Very good. 742, 720. Oh, wow. Somebody's gone 0. Good, 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 good. Tension has gone from 753, 964. Insecurity has gone from 853. Very good. अरे और भी कोई 0 पे गया है. Okay, 841, 752. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, switching off my chat window. Now, question to all of you. How many of you feel that right now your feeling has definitely gone a little down, that negative feeling? Raise your hands if it's definitely gone down. Right? कितनी देर किया? 2 minutes. सोचो अगर रोज 5 मिनट करोगे तो क्या होगा? जाएगा कि नहीं फीलिंग नेगेटिव? यस और नो? लेकिन सिर्फ सीखना नहीं है, प्रैक्टिस भी करना है. Every single day for the next 30 days, I want you to clear all your negative emotions about money, all your negative thoughts about money. एक एक को लेके धो दो. Okay? एक एक को लेके धो देना है. कैसे धो देना है? एक एक को लेके EFT टैप करना है पूरा राउंड. Keep doing the rounds until it goes to what? The number has to go where? Show me your hands. Number कहाँ जाना चाहिए? 0 पे जाना चाहिए. Okay? जब आप 5 मिनट करोगे, एक फीलिंग डेफिनेटली 0 पे जाता ही है. Because it's a science. Energy you will feel better in your energy. जब वे 0 पे चला जाएगा, now you do your positive affirmation, start your work during the day. Is everyone clear? तो ये कम से कम 5 नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स आप कौन से डिसॉल्व करोगे? अभी लिखो, right now. लिखो. Which 5 negative feelings for money you will dissolve in the next maximum 3 days? रोज EFT करना है. चलो जल्दी से. कौन से 5 negative feelings about money? Do you have fear for money? Then write down fear. Do you have insecurity for money? Then write down insecurity. Do you have worry? How many of you worry for money too much? हाँ तो लिखो money, worry लिखो. फिर how many of you are very stingy about money? बहुत ज्यादा सोच के खर्च करते हो. करूं नहीं करूं 10 बार सोचते हो. लिखो stingy लिखो. So you will say like, even though I feel stingy about money, I still love and accept myself. Right? That's how you will start. Okay. Has everybody written down 5 negative feelings? Yes. Okay. Now, 2 things for you. 1, I want you to give me this promise that you will go to your basic LOA Telegram groups. All of you are already part of the basic LOA Telegram group. If you are not, I'm giving you the Telegram group in the chat window right now. You can join the basic LOA Telegram group. Telegram is like a WhatsApp kind of an application. We've created a group on that for all the basic law of attraction students. In that group, after 3 days, I want you to give me this result that yes, you are feeling good. You have cleared all your negative emotions for money. How many of you promise to do this in 3 days? 3 दिन में promise कितने लोग करते हैं? Unmute everyone, say, I promise 3 days. Everyone say, I promise 3 days.
I promise
3 days. I promise 3 days.
Promise
3
3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
Okay. ज़्यादा homework तो नहीं दे दिया ना? 5 feeling 3 दिन. All good? मैंने तो लोग बोलेंगे यार next time seminar में नहीं आएंगे, homework बहुत देते सर. All right. So now that we are done with that, let's go to the next technique. The next technique is very, 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 very powerful. Everyone write down frequency equals comfort zone. Frequency equals comfort zone. अब इसका क्या मतलब होता है? Whenever you are thinking of making more money, how many of you realize you feel a little uncomfortable inside you? Raise your hands if you agree with me. है ना? But whenever you're feeling about your current income, you feel comfortable. That is because our current income is our current comfort zone. Our current comfort zone. I'm not talking about how you feel in terms of your desire. Obviously, you feel good when you talk about big money and you feel bad about small money. Am I right? I'm not talking about feeling good or feeling bad. I'm talking about feeling comfortable. For an example, if you ask a salesperson to sell something for 1,000 rupees, you tell the same salesman, do you want to sell the same product for 1 lakh rupees? Obviously, he will feel good about what? Option number 1,000 rupees or option number 2, 1 lakh rupees. Show me your hands. उसको ज़्यादा क्या अच्छा लगेगा? अच्छा तो उसको दूसरा ही लगेगा. Yes or no? But question ये नहीं है कि अच्छा क्या लगेगा. Question क्या है? Comfort zone क्या है? What is the comfort zone? So right now, if you tell a person who's selling only 1,000 rupee product, you're telling आज से तुमको 1 लाख का बेचना है. What will happen? Comfort zone, out of comfort zone. Show me your hands, everyone. Positive or negative? Now this is natural. Nothing wrong with that. So how do you know what is your current frequency? Frequency equals comfort zone. Whatever is your current comfort zone is what is your frequency. I'll give you one last example. How many people really want to lose weight? Raise your hands. You would like to, yes or no? Now listen to me carefully. Come to the camera. But are you really comfortable exercising and doing dieting every day? बोलो बोलो, हाँ बोलो ना बोलो, कुछ तो बोलो. अभी समझ में आया? I'm not talking about feeling good. I'm talking about comfort zone. When it comes to exercising, we are not comfortable in exercising. Is everyone clear now? तो पहले क्या करना है? Do we have to create comfort zone inside for money first? Or do we have to have an opportunity outside first? कहाँ काम करना है? Outside काम करना है कि inside काम करना है? Obviously inside, right? तो inside काम कैसे करेंगे? This is called as my master affirmation. Write down master affirmation. And the master affirmation is, I am comfortable making. Now you double your current income and write that. जो भी आपका current income है उसको double कर दो. I am comfortable making dash amount of money every month happily and easily. Happily and easily. I have observed when I say it the first time, my heart is not very comfortable. But if I repeat this, if I literally write it 11 times at one time, the feeling of comfort improves because the subconscious starts accepting this message. How many people would like to experience it right now? Okay. So choose whatever is your current income. I want you to write the double of that income. If you're making 1 lakh, I will want you to write it 2 lakhs. If you're making 2 lakhs, make it 4 lakhs. Is everyone clear? Chalo, write this affirmation 11 times. I am comfortable making this amount of money every month happily and easily. कितनी बार लिखना है? Show me your hands. 11 बार. Cheating नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है? Chalo, I'm going to switch off my window. Start that music again for you. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. In YouTube, do the exercise now. Say it 11 times. Write it 11 times. अभी 3-4 टाइम बाकी है. चीटिंग नहीं करना है. It's 11 times. No laziness. Some of you are doing shortcut by only saying it. नहीं चलेगा. लिखो लिखो. Okay. All right, guys, time is up. I am coming back on the video. How many people have written it 11 times? Please give me a thumbs up right now. Okay, great. How many of you, please unmute yourself right now and give me one word. higher comfort. Say this if you are really feeling genuinely. Don't say it for the sake of it. I don't want you to say it just to feel good. I want you to say it if you really mean it. Are you feeling a little higher comfort for that amount of money? If yes, unmute and say higher comfort right now. Come on, everyone
Yes,
say higher comfort.
comfort right
Yes,
now.
higher
Yes,
comfort.
Higher
comfort.
comfort
Right now.
Comfort right now.
Higher comfort.
All right. So now that you are feeling higher comfort for money, remember what I told you. Everyone repeat with me. Frequency equals comfort. वापस बोलो. Frequency equals comfort. अब अगर ये नया आपका comfort बन गया, उल्टा करते हैं. Comfort बोलो, comfort equals frequency. है ना? अगर ये आपका नया comfort zone बन गया तो ये आपका नया frequency बन जाएगा. Frequency बन गया तो attraction हो जाएगा. If this is your new comfort, this becomes your new frequency. Automatically, you will attract this attraction frequency. How many of you agree with me? So confidence is not about yay. Confidence is actually comfort. It's how comfortable you are doing something. Is that making sense? People think public speaking is about confidence. It's not confidence, it's comfort. The more comfortable you are doing something, automatically that leads to confidence. How many people feeling more confidence to make money right now? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, very good. So now, in the beginning of this program today, I asked you to write down what your current level of confidence was at that time to achieve money with your current problems. Okay. Tell me in the chat window what's the current rating now after learning everything that you've learned. What have you learned? I gave you ready-made affirmations. 2, we learned EFT. 3, we learned the I am comfortable affirmation. As a result of learning all this, what is your new level of confidence right now for solving your money problems and for attracting money in your life right now? I'm giving you permission to unmute now, write in the chat window now. Tell me your earlier rating and now rating after 1 hour. Go. Yes, Omkar, I'll explain the 15 days concept again, don't worry. So 5 and 8 says Jashan. Neha says gone from 8 to, okay. I think that she meant 4 to 8, okay. So which means what was your earlier rating, which was low, and your new rating, which is higher right now? Okay. -5 to +5. I like that. 5 to 8, 4 to 10, improved. Okay. 3 to 7, 4 to 9. I like that, Sapna. 1 to 10. Okay. I didn't see ready-made affirmations. We gave you the affirmations. 4 to 10, 5 to 8, 1 to 7. Okay. All right. Oh, you joined late. Okay, no problem. Now, all of you who now stay till 8:45 p.m., you will be getting a very special gift from me. You'll be getting a ready-made vision board, which I personally use in my life, which has made me a lot of money in my life. It's called as my money vision board. How many of you want my money vision board for yourself? Raise your hands. So I will share that in the chat window at 8:45 p.m. So those of you as a gift who promise to learn everything today and stay with me till 8:45. Everyone good with that? Perfect. Now let's learn something even more important. But before that, have I fulfilled my promise of increasing your confidence about making money in your life? Have I fulfilled my promise in just 1 hour? Yes or no? But I want to do more. I'll tell you why. People learn, but they don't practice. How many of you agree with me? Raise your hands. People learn, but they don't practice. Like, how many of you many times made the decision, weight loss karna hai? और अगले दिन plan भी बनाते हो? करते वरते कुछ नहीं. How many of you have done that many times? Raise your hands. So why does that happen? So let's learn now what I call as the secret to change. Write this down, everyone. In all my free webinars nowadays, I'm doing this experience, this rehearsal, this practice called the secret to change. Why? Because people are learning but not practicing. So I want to give you what is the secret to change so you can practice with me right now and actually create big change in your life. First, let me tell you why people don't change. Write this down. Because we are comfortable with what we have. Write down. Because we are comfortable with what we have. I'll give you an example. How many of you agree people who live in slums, झोपड़पट्टी पता है आपको? Everybody understands slums? धारावी का झोपड़पट्टी पता है मुंबई का? Right? Do you think people who live in slums don't have the desire to make more money? उनको डिजायर है कि नहीं है? हाथ उठाओ, है कि नहीं है? हाँ है, बिल्कुल है ना? फिर वो लोग क्यों नहीं कमा रहे? Why are they not getting out of that situation? Because they become comfortable living in that environment. एक इंटरनल बेंचमार्क बन जाता है इंसान का. People get comfortable. I'll give you an example of one more of that. Everyone take your left hand like this. Imagine you're holding a water bowl, पानी का bowl. Hold your hands. Imagine you're holding a frog. Frog समझते हो हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? मेंढक, right? मेंढक. Oh, हिंदी भूल गया. Now put that frog in the water. Come on. Now normal water is there in the bowl. The frog will happily live over there because it's a room temperature, comfortable temperature. Is everyone clear? Now, everyone take hands like this. Increase the water temperature by 1 degree. Just 1 degree. 1 degree. अभी 1 degree ना समझ में नहीं आता है. Like right now, your room temperature might be 24, 25 होएगा तो आपको पता नहीं चलेगा. How many of you agree? So what happens to the body at 25? The body gets used to it. How many of you have experienced this during your shower? जब नहाते समय धीरे धीरे गर्म पानी बढ़ाते हो, बॉडी यूज्ड टू होता जाता है. How many of you agree? So the frog, everyone take a hand like this. 1 more degree, comfortable. 1 more degree, comfortable. 1 more degree, comfortable. A time comes when the frog practically gets paralyzed inside and now the frog cannot get out. अब उसको ऐसा लगता है कि मुझे बाहर निकलना है पर निकल नहीं पा रहा हूं. I want to get out, but I am not feeling like getting out because he's become so weak now because boiling water over a period of time has burnt most of his body cells. This is a true story of a scientific experiment. The frog literally dies, but over a period of time cannot jump out. How many people are feeling like this in your life right now? Where you want to get out of your life problems, but something inside you stops you and you're not able to get out. How many of you are feeling like this in your life? Raise your hands. Okay, that's a very dangerous place to be in because that is called self-destruction. We need to stop this self-destruction. You need to stop being comfortable where you are in life. How many of you agree? We need to stop being comfortable where we are. I'll give you one more last example. And I always give the weight loss example because everybody relates to it. How many have been trying to lose weight here for a very long time? Raise your hands. Okay. The reason you're not losing weight is because you've become comfortable in your waist. आपकी जो पैंट है ना उसमें आप comfortable हो गए हो. And if you don't believe me, ask yourself this question. The last time you increased your waist size, did you not go and buy a higher size clothes? Yes or no? Yes or no? नहीं करना चाहिए था. जितना साइज बढ़ाओगे पेट उतना ही बढ़ेगा. आप क्या सोच रहे हो? नहीं यार थोड़ा और कंफर्टेबल नहीं हो रहा, थोड़ा और बड़ा पहन लेते. वो बढ़ता ही रहेगा. कितनी बार ऑलरेडी 3-4 साइज बढ़ा लिया ऑलरेडी? रेज योर हैंड्स, कम ऑन, बी ऑनेस्ट विद मी. कितने लोगों ने 3-4 साइज बढ़ा लिया 2-4 साल में? देखा? कपड़े मत बदलो, फ्रीक्वेंसी बदलो. How do you do that? That's the secret of change. There are 2 steps. Write down step 1. Extreme unbearable pain. लिखो. Extreme unbearable pain. अब इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Human beings only change when there is extreme and unbearable levels of pain in life. When there is extreme unbearable levels of pain, that's the time human beings say, no, I can't handle this. And then human beings change. Let me give you an example from your life. How many people have already made some major changes in your life? Raise your hands. 1 or 2 major changes, like you got out of a bad relationship or you quit a bad habit, something. Have you made 1 or 2 major changes in your life in the last few years? Raise your hands. I'll tell you when you did it. Think. When you could not tolerate being in that situation too much, one day you just changed. How many of you agree with that? And the change didn't happen in 1 year. The change just happened like this. Like you took a decision and you moved on in life. Yes or no? Like how many of you left a bad job because you couldn't tolerate it anymore? See? How many of you left a bad relationship because you couldn't tolerate it anymore? See? So it's all about getting to that point of no more. The problem is the current financial problems that we are experiencing today, we've become unfortunately uncomfortable with that. Not comfortable, which means we like it, we don't like it, but we are not extremely uncomfortable to the level where we say no more. We've not reached that point. How many of you would like to reach that point today so that you can drive yourself to action and change your life once and forever? How many of you would like to get to that point? But in that case, I'll have to help you feel extreme, unbearable pain right now. How many of you are game for it? How many of you are game for it? Are you 100% sure? Okay, everyone unmute and say, yes, I'm ready to change. 1, 2, 3, go. Say, yes, I'm ready to change.
Yes, I'm ready to change.
Yes, I'm ready to change.
If you are ready to change, we will do that experience with you right now. Let me also show you the second step, which is more fun. The second step is, write it down, extreme, extraordinary pleasure. That's the fun part. Write it down. Extreme, extraordinary pleasure. What is that? Right now, when people think of their future goal, are people actually feeling positive or negative? What do you think, everyone? Whenever people think of making more money right now, people are thinking positive or negative? Actually, it's a mixed feeling. You feel good, but you have all those negative emotions around it. How many of you agree with me? It's a mixed feeling. Now, that is why that change doesn't happen. So what we need is extreme, extraordinary levels of pleasure for that moment where your brain says, it's absolutely worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So write these two things down. First one is no more for the first part. Second is it's absolutely worth it. See, right now, some people are not losing weight right now because they don't know whether exercising is worth it. They don't know whether dieting is worth it. They don't know whether sacrificing 3 months of lifestyle of not eating good food is worth it. Is everybody understanding what I'm saying? Like any single one of you can make more money today, but somewhere in your brain, you don't know whether it's worth trying. Somewhere your brain says, what's the point? How many of you agree with that? So it's critical to get beyond that stage and say, yes, it's absolutely worth it. Now, this is not conceptual level. It has to be at an experiential level. How many of you want to feel that level of pleasure today for making money? Raise your hands. Okay, great. In that case, I want you to sit straight, experience this with me right now. But remember, you promised me that you are ready for change. If you're ready for change, then engage your body language. What do I mean by that? When I ask you to experience pain, don't simply look at me like this. Don't agree with me. I want you to literally feel pain. Like, I want you to engage your body language. How many of you are okay with that? Okay. So what I'm now showing you on the screen are those painful problems which we are suppressing. The reason we are suppressing is because we are feeling we can't handle it. I'm kind of opening up all those wounds so you can feel them consciously to help you change. How many of you are okay with that? Okay. So now let's start the experience. What you now see on the screen are literally problems that we all experience in our life, but we generally hide these problems. Please raise your hands physically if you are going through struggle in the area of making money. Raise your hands properly. Okay. How many of you are not having a job right now and you're jobless? Okay. How many of you are waiting for an increment for a long time? It's not happening. How many of you, your promotion is stuck? Somebody else gets promoted, you are always left out. How many of your income is stuck for 1 or 2 years? More or less, your income is the same. Are you struggling to save money, everyone? Raise your hands if you're struggling to save money. Is your business deal stuck somewhere? Yahan tak aake kaam atak jata hai. Are you struggling to sell? How many of you are struggling to sell? You don't know how to sell yourself? Okay. Does your salary get over in the end of the month? महीना खत्म नहीं होता, salary खत्म हो जाती है. कितने लोगों के साथ होता है? Okay. Do you always have debts or loans? How many people here have this habit of constantly living in loans and debts? कुछ ना कुछ reason से उधार आता ही रहता है आपके पास. Okay. How many of you are failing in your business right now? How many of you are feeling financially completely stuck? And finally, how many of you have only one source of income? Raise your hands, please. One source of income. Okay. Is it okay if we go deep into this problem and stop it forever? Everyone okay with that? All right. Sit straight. Chalo. Sit straight. Right hand on your heart. I am switching off my video so you can focus on my voice. Now, take a deep breath, everyone. People on YouTube, do this with me. Come on. You don't need to look at the screen. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Right hand on your heart. You promised me you're ready for change. Follow my instructions. Right hand on your heart. Close your eyes. And now imagine for the last how many years you've been facing these problems? And show me the number with your hands and your fingers on the video without opening your eyes. Okay. Now keep your right hand back on your heart and imagine what are the consequences you've been feeling because of these problems. Imagine those consequences and engage your body language so you can feel the pain. Don't keep your face relaxed. Feel the pain. Are you comfortable for the last few years with all these money problems? What are the fights you've been having in your relationship because of all these money problems? How are you feeling in your self-esteem because of all these problems? How do people look at you because of these problems? Now, imagine that you can't solve these problems and you're not going to work on these problems and they remain the same for the next 1 year. Would you like that? But you don't have a choice. Imagine for the next 1 year, these problems are not solved and you have to live your entire life 1 more year with these problems. Engage your body language, feel the pain. Come on, Sarah, engage your body language. Everyone, Sumitra, engage your body language. Feel the pain as if you can't bear it. 1 year more of these problems, how would you feel it? Now 5 years more, how would you feel with these problems for 5 years more? And don't open your eyes. Who have you lost 5 years from now? What have you lost? What have you lost within you 5 years from now? How are you feeling financially 5 years from now? Now let's make it 25 years more. Is this how you want to live for 25 years more? Engage your body language. Now make it 50 years. Say no, but feel it. Don't stop feeling it. Make it 100 years. And now imagine just before dying, this is how you're dying by living this life. Is this the kind of life you want to die with? Is it worth living with these problems? Are you comfortable living with these problems? Now in your mind, I want you to imagine reversing 100 years to 50 years. Come from 50 years to 25 years. Come from 25 years to 5 years. Come from 5 years to 1 year. And come from 1 year to this moment. And everyone open your eyes and tell me one thing. Are you really comfortable living with these problems? So then write down no more. Seriously, write down one more time. No more. No more. Only when you reach that point, your mind says, no more. I'm going to change my life now. And everyone unmute with me and say it loudly. No more. And say it with passion. Say it with power. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you're angry. Say it like you're not going to allow this life anymore in your life. 1, 2, 3. Unmute. Go.
No
say
more.
no more.
No more than no more.
No more.
No more.
Come on, loudly. Everyone say no more.
No more.
No more.
So if you are really ready to make it no more in life, check right now. How many of you feel absolutely powerful right now to go take action to change your money situations? Yes or no? But this is only step 1. Let's take it to step 2. Now, how many of you want to experience pleasure? Raise your hands. Okay. So keep raising your hands if you want these results. Do you really, really, really want to attract money effortlessly in your life? Raise your hands. Okay. Do you want to attract your dream job? Do you want to attract increment immediately in your life? Do you want to get that promotion that you deserve? Do you want to increase your income? Raise your hands. Come on, keep raising your hands. Feel that pleasure. Engage your body language. Do you want to start saving money in life? How would you feel if you saved money in life every month today? Would you like to complete your business deals, which are getting stuck last minute? Would you like to sell confidently? How many of you here want to become amazing at selling? Okay. How many of you want to manage your money like a millionaire? How many of you want to recover your debts and loans immediately and never live in debts anymore in your life? Raise your hands. Okay. How many of you really want to make profits in your business rather than just losses all the time? How many of you want to create financial freedom, which means you don't have to work for money all the time? You may love to work for money, but you don't have to work for money. How many of you want to have not one, but multiple sources of income? Raise your hands. Okay. So then let's do one thing now. Let's feel that pleasure one more time. Sit straight. And this time again, I'm switching off my video. Close your eyes, right hand on your heart. People on YouTube, follow my instructions so you can feel the change. Come on. Right hand on your heart, close your eyes. No cheating. Smile. Come on, everyone, smile. No, that's not smile. Daat dikhne chahiye. Everyone smile. This is good. As you're smiling, I want you to start imagining live with problems, that you live with these new solutions for the next 1 year. How would you feel if for the next 1 year you live with these solutions? Smile, engage your body language. एक साल बाद कैसा लगेगा ये सारे सॉल्यूशंस अगर मिल गए तो? इसकी क्या वर्थ है एक साल के बाद में? What is the value of this 1 year from now? Show me with your hands. कितना वैल्यू है इसका? कितना जरूरी है ये आपके लिए? Make it 5 years. Imagine living with this for 5 years now. Living with your dream job, living with your dream business, living with your dream profits, living with the financial freedom you always wanted, living with multiple sources of income, living with financial freedom for 5 years. कैसा लगेगा? Make it 25 years. Come on, 25 years of abundance. 25 साल of abundance. Come on. कैसा लगेगा? Feel it. Come on, Anju. Feel it. Engage your body language, Vijaya. Very good, Deepak. Come on. 50 years. Make it 50 years. Make it 50 years. How do you feel? How do you celebrate? How do you feel about yourself after 50 years? देखो जरा आईने में कितने रिंकल्स आ गए. हाँ, लेकिन फील क्या हो रहा है? Now make it 100 years. And now imagine everybody dies in the world. So will you, so will I. But if you die like this, how would you feel before you die? What would you say to yourself before you die? What will you tell the world before you die? Now keep it there. Keep that feeling there. And everyone quickly open your eyes. And after you open your eyes, tell me one word. How are you feeling? Unmute yourself one more time. Go. How are you feeling?
Amazing.
Brilliant.
Super. Wonderful. Blessed. Brilliant. Great.
Successful.
Nice.
Okay, so now that you're feeling this time you are absolutely ready to make change in your life because you've associated step 1, extreme, unbearable pain towards these problems. So you don't want to feel these problems anymore. How many of you agree? आज के बाद ये problem के साथ जीना नहीं हमको. No more. How many of you agree with me? Right? साथ में we have associated extreme, extraordinary pleasure towards these goals. ताकि आज के बाद we are excited to work towards this. Our brain says yes, करना है. It's absolutely worth it. Is it worth it, everyone? Give me a thumbs up. Is it worth it? ये सब अगर solution मिले, is it worth it? अगर इसके लिए थोड़ी बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़े, is it worth it? इसके लिए अगर थोड़ा बहुत सीखना पड़े, is it worth it? Awesome. So now that you are absolutely ready, my question is, have I fulfilled my promise of the webinar that I gave you in the beginning? By the time I come here, you will feel super high in your confidence to change your money situation. Is everyone feeling super confident? Yes? Awesome. Now you have 2 options from here. Option number 1, do all of this on your own alone. You can, but then you'll be alone. Option number 2, I would like to invite you to come and upgrade yourself to Wealth Mastery course. Why? Do you think this is the end or this is the beginning of lots of new learnings? What do you think, everyone? यहाँ learning खत्म होती है कि यहाँ learning शुरुआत होती है? What do you think, everyone? यहाँ तो शुरुआत होती है, right? So if you are really ready to really learn a lot and upgrade yourself to Wealth Mastery, my promise to you is, option number 1 is, if you want, you can work alone. Option number 2, if you want to trust me, my promise to you is, you and I will work with a community of 300 people, 400 now, and we will all together work towards achieving this goal. And we will support you personally every single day until you achieve this goal. How many of you would like this kind of support every day? Raise your hands. So a lot of people ask me saying, Mitesh, Wealth Mastery में मिलता क्या है? क्या सिखाते हो? Here is my main point. Wealth Mastery में lessons नहीं सिखाता. Wealth Mastery में videos नहीं देता. I'll tell you what is my promise. My promise in the Wealth Mastery is this. बात खत्म. Because I don't think anybody is interested in only learning law of attraction. Everybody is only interested in this. How many of you agree with me? हमारा main interest ये है. Am I right? तो अगर आपको ये चाहिए तो ये मेरा वादा है. अगर आपको ये चाहिए तो ये मेरा प्रॉमिस है. Okay? I will show you examples of real people who've achieved these goals in 5 minutes. But right now, I'm showing you, if you join today, there is a very, very special price that I've introduced for those people who've been saying, sir, Wealth Mastery course mere liye thoda mehenga hai. How can you help me? So today, for the first time, I'm introducing a new plan, which is never introduced before today, but this plan will be stopped in the next 15 minutes. Once we leave this webinar, this plan will not be active. Is everyone clear about this? Okay, so are you excited to learn how you can get these results by upgrading yourself? Yes? Superb. So here we go. Take a blank page, everyone. Take a blank page. Notepad pe naya page lo and make notes. The first thing that you will get when you are upgrading to Wealth Mastery course. So we've got plan 1 here and plan 2 here. I'll show you the difference. Pehle dekhte hain plan 1 kya hai. You get 30 video lessons for lifetime access. Today, how many of you felt amazing learning what you've learned today? Raise your hands. Kitne logo ko maza aaya? Okay. And is it result oriented? Matlab result feel hua aaj ke nahi hua? Yes or no? So what you are going to experience every day is results through these video lessons. That's the first thing that you will get. 30+ video lessons for lifetime access. Next, you will get Telegram support group. Telegram support group. Now, what is this Telegram support group? Every day when you are having questions while watching these video lessons, you can ask me questions in the Telegram support group every single day. How many of you would like instant answers to all your questions and all your problems? I'll personally support you. That's my promise. In the basic LOA Telegram group, I can't support everyone because there are more than 11,000 right now, close to 12,000 people there. But in the group here, which is the Wealth Mastery group, it's my absolute promise to look at all your questions every single day. That's my promise. Next, live coaching for 4 weeks. Live coaching for 4 weeks, every Saturday, 4 to 6 p.m. If you are joining plan 1, which is this plan, the coaching is only for 1 month, 4 weeks. Telegram support group is also for 1 month, every day. Yes, there is some bonus also, which I will clarify right now. How many of you want to know what is plan 2? How many of you want to know what is plan 2? Okay, so here is plan 2. Plan 2 has 2 common things, but a little different here. Same 30 video lessons will be given for lifetime access. But now here comes the main part. The Telegram support group is for lifetime. In the plan 1, it's for 1 month. It's for plan 2 is lifetime. Same thing. Live coaching is not only for 12 weeks for today. For today, earlier this was for 12 weeks. Ye pehle 12 hafte ke liye tha plan 2. I am now making plan 2 as lifetime, which means every Saturday until I'm doing my Wealth Mastery course, you can keep coming and keep learning, keep coming and keep learning for every Saturday 4 to 6 p.m. मतलब कल शाम को 4 बजे से 6 बजे तक 2 घंटा I will personally coach you on your Wealth Mastery and I will help you attract money and there is no limit. जितनी बार चाहिए आओ, जितनी बार चाहिए सीखो. We've upgraded this plan to from 12 weeks to lifetime. How many of you think that's a great idea? Raise your hands. How many of you think that's a great idea? Okay. Now, that is only for the next 15 minutes while we are in this webinar. Once we leave this webinar, plan 1 will be deactivated and plan 2 will be only for 12 weeks. Okay. Now, the fees of this program earlier was 1 lakh rupees when I was working with people one-on-one. जब मैं लोगों के साथ अकेला काम कर रहा था. During pandemic, because we created an online course out of it, now I don't have to work with people one-on-one because I've created all these online courses now. So you now get a special price of 85% discount over here. If you go for plan 1, it's written on the top. Look here. Plan 1 is only 10,000 rupees. Plan 2 is only 15,000 rupees. The difference is if you join today, during the next 15 minutes, plan 1 is active. मतलब आपको plan 1 अभी मिलेगा. 15 मिनट के बाद में 8:45 once we leave the webinar, plan 1 नहीं मिलेगा. Plan 2 आपको अभी अगर आप webinar में join करते हो, lifetime access. आप अगर webinar छोड़ने के बाद join करते हो, then plan 2 is 12 weeks coaching, not lifetime coaching. The reason is, see, I have to limit the number of people to whom I give lifetime access. Is that practical, everyone? समझ में आ रहा है? Practical है ना? After all, I have to give time also to people. So I have to limit the number of people that I can invite in the unlimited lifetime access. People who join during the webinar get lifetime access. People who join after the webinar, you will get access, but for 12 weeks. Now, what is the bonus? Before I give you the bonus, the links are in the chat window. You can start joining from there. After you have joined the course, all you need to do is type in done in the chat window and tell us after you type in done over there. In fact, write the word upgrade. Don't just type done, type the word upgrade. And after upgrade, write plan 1 or plan 2. So I know that I have to formally welcome you for which plan 1 or plan 2. Omkar, I'll answer that in a couple of minutes. Now, what is the bonus? The bonus is the following: 1,50,000 rupee worth bonus. The first two bonuses are for plan 1, which is basic law of attraction course for 25,000 rupees. Ready money vision board. We'll give you that today also. Perfect affirmations template. All of this you're getting as a bonus with plan 1. When you're joining with plan 2, you're getting the bonus of plan 1 also. Plus, you're getting recorded money affirmations. You're getting ready list of multiple sources of income. How to make multiple sources of income, that also will teach you, but we'll give you a ready-made list of it. Next, 30 days programming. Some of you are already part of my 30 days challenge. That we will give you 1 month as a bonus. If you are already part of it, when your 30 days expire, tell me in the Wealth Mastery Telegram group later. We will activate your bonus after that so that your existing days still remain with you. Is that good, everyone? Okay. 30 days, then 200 video affirmations, which is part of the 30 days programming. Plus, here is a special bonus for all those who are part of plan 2. Digital coaching system. What is that? The digital coaching system is for those people who really want to start selling something online. Today, right now, whether you like it or not, the whole world is going online. You need to learn how to sell. I'll teach you how to choose your course. I'll teach you how to make your courses. I'll teach you how to create videos on YouTube, all of that. And how do you sell? All of this is part of the digital coaching system, which is part of the plan 2 bonus. Okay, done. So now with that, we are going towards the last couple of questions. And people who are joining, type in upgraded. And after upgraded, type in plan 1 or plan 2 so that we can give you a formal welcome. While you're doing that, I'll just answer a couple of questions for people. The 15 days question is very simple, 15th to 15th. Every month, 15th of August to 15th of September, manifest for, so for an example, last 15 days don't manifest for that month. Simple. Last के 15 दिन उस महीने के लिए नहीं manifest करना है, अगले महीने का शुरू कर दो. Simple, Omkar. Okay, is this Saturday's course different? I have registered for yesterday's. So Saturday's course is a little more detailed. We have more 2-3 more techniques over there. We go a little more detailed because it is from 11 o'clock to 2:30. So thoda detail hai, but the basics are more or less the same from the first 1 hour. What about platinum members? Shakun, you are platinum. You have everything. You don't worry. you have absolutely access to 100% everything. Is there a link for those outside India, US? Yes, Ingrid, we do. Indu, can you share a link for the outside, or is it the same link? Same link?
Just guide them. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll guide them. So here we go. For people who are outside India, you need to click here. After you put in your email ID, put in your card number down here, which is the card for international customers. So when you put your card number here, select international customers, month, year, CVV, and then it will take you to the next level. Depending on plan 1, plan 2, it will accept your international credit card. Okay. All right. Now let us see if anybody has any specific questions while joining. What is the difference between Advanced LOA and Wealth Mastery? Advanced LOA is all about mastering your inner emotions. Wealth Mastery is all about mastering specifically the money frequency only. So we suggest people do Advanced Law of Attraction first and then Wealth Mastery. So if you've already done Advanced, you're part of it, then you're welcome to join Wealth Mastery, because there are a lot of people, more than 60% people who have wealth come to Advanced, Advanced people have come to wealth. I want to join for HRM. Lata, I didn't understand your question.
Mitesh, HRCM, that is ALOA she wants to join.
Oh, then Advanced LOA. Okay. So Indu, maybe in her personal chat, you can give her the link for that. Just registered yesterday for Advanced LOA. So then Poonam, just hold on. If you want, if you have the patience to learn both, then it's okay to register today. But I will then tell you that finish at least 2-3 of the Advanced LOA videos and then start with the Wealth Mastery course after that. Okay. You may join today, but start the course after 2-3 days. Okay. So the question is money back guarantee. Okay. Yes, there is a 100% money back guarantee for 7 days. Within 7 days, if you feel that the value that I'm telling you in the program is not 10 times value, simply send us an email, give you 100% money back. It's as simple as that. Okay. Now, sharing a couple of results with you in terms of wealth mastery of those people who've already created results by being part of the course. Here is an example. You're unmuted now.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Goli.
Sir, already I told that in this month, my goal was 1 lakh rupees. So today I got 84,000.
अरे अभी लास्ट वीक की तो बात की ना 60 पे था, ये 84 का बोल रहा था।
84 हो गया सर। और अभी सर कुछ स्टूडेंट से मैंने बात की थी, मे बी टुमारो या डे आफ्टर टुमारो दे विल सबमिट। तो मुझे ऐसा लगा शायद मेरा टारगेट 1 लाख अबव हो जाएगा।
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. This is beautiful.
और सर आई नेवर थॉट दैट कि हाँ ठीक है 30-40 मुझे लगता था, बट मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि आई विल अर्न 1 लाख रुपीस। मतलब अब मैं इतना हाई लेवल के स्टैंडर्ड लेवल का सोचने लगी हूँ बिकॉज ऑफ यू सर। और सर इट इज माय एक्स्ट्रा इनकम बिकॉज दैट डे यू टोल्ड मी कि दीपा यू विल स्टार्ट द ऑनलाइन क्लासेस।
Yes.
So sir, this income comes from on the extra online classes only.
Oh, जॉब का अलग है?
क्या सर जॉब का अलग है?
अरे क्या बात है, मैं तो टोटल 1 लाख बोला था, आप तो क्रॉस कर रहे हो। That is awesome. All of you unmute, give her a high five and say congratulations for attracting money. Okay, here's another example. Chetan. Member. और जब चेतन ने शुरू किया था वेल्थ मास्टरी से, he was a very different guy. I'm telling you, मतलब पता नहीं कुछ लोगों को पुराने कुछ वीडियोस याद है क्या, when Chetan used to talk, वो बहुत अलग था। His energy is different, his income is different, his savings is different, everything is different. So Chetan, एक 2-3 मिनट में share your before and after. When you joined Wealth Mastery, where were you? And then slowly you upgraded and everything. How was your journey? So that the people, especially the new members, get hope, because I know you started very low.
Even sir, मैंने तो जब join किया था, it was just an.
Hey Deepak Sarkar, congratulations, welcome to the family.
क्योंकि आप जो वेल्थ मास्टरी का सपोर्ट कॉल लेते हो, मैंने उसमें लास्ट 10 मिनट्स में था, मैंने वो पूरा अटेंड भी नहीं किया था।
अब याद आया, करेक्ट। जो वेबिनार था मेरा बेचने का, आपने पूरा नहीं अटेंड किया था, 10 मिनट का ही अटेंड किया था लास्ट का।
लास्ट 10 मिनट में था, उसमें मैंने डिसीजन ले लिया कि चलो ज्वाइन करता हूं। उसमें भी मैंने
Hey Smita, congratulations, welcome to the family.
कोचिंग में आपने कहा था कि पे ऑफ कर दो, तो आई
Nikhil, congratulations, welcome to the family.
राइट नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट माय नेटवर्क, हमारी
नहीं, एक मिनट पहले बताओ, जब आपने शुरू किया तब क्या सिचुएशन थी वेल्थ की, पैसे की क्या सिचुएशन थी तब?
तब मैं बहुत ही पीएम सिस्टम मैंने यूज किया, उसके बाद में बहुत अच्छा हुआ। उससे पहले तो मेरे मनी आ रहे थे और समहाउ जा ही रहे थे सारी चीजें। आज मेरा जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है, इट इज गिविंग मी अप्रॉक्स 17% रिटर्न, तो मेरा है वो। और मेरी जो नेटवर्क है, आई हैव इंक्रीज माय नेटवर्क। लास्ट टाइम मैंने इंदू मैडम को भी भेजा था, हर मंथ में भेजता हूँ। 8 तारीख को मेरा फिक्स है, मैं 8 तारीख को इंदू मैडम को मैं भेज देता हूँ।
करेक्ट।
8 तारीख को डेली हर मंथ। सो लास्ट 3 महीने में अगर मैं देखूँ, so it has grown by being of that, and also it has grown by approx 60%.
Correct. Wow, beautiful. और जब आपने शुरू किया था तब आप डेट्स में थे, क्रेडिट कार्ड पे लोन था, सेविंग्स थी नहीं, सेविंग्स कर नहीं रहे थे, खर्चे ज्यादा थे, कमा के भी ऐसा लग रहा था कि कमाई करके कुछ फायदा नहीं हो रहा है क्योंकि लाइफ नहीं जी पा रहे। करेक्ट, मुझे याद है ये बातें आपके साथ पहली कोचिंग में।
और सर पीएम सिस्टम की वजह से तो मुझे इतना इजी हो गया, मैं पूरा मंथ के जैसे ही 7 को मेरी सैलरी क्रेडिट होगी, मैं 8 को नेटवर्क शीट बना देता हूँ और पीएम कर देता हूँ। उसके बाद में मुझे खर्चे का सोचना ही नहीं पड़ता। Today in my entire month.
Okay, so how many of you see the happiness on this guy's face? When Chetan joined the first day, he's a guy from Gujarat, so speaks in Hindi all the time. You must be seeing right now, abhi bhi Hindi mein baat kar raha hai. And by the way, the entire wealth mastery course is in Hindi and English both. दोनों में है, हिंदी में भी है, इंग्लिश में भी है पूरा कोर्स। So जब चेतन ने ज्वाइन किया तो पहले दिन उसने मुझे पूछा, सर आपको लगता है मैं कर पाऊंगा? आज चेतन प्लैटिनम में है। And I want to share a very powerful result with you today. How many of you ready for something very exciting result by Chetan? Raise your hands. Okay, observe. I'm sharing with you my chat window of my platinum group right now. And in this group, I am showing you the message given by Chetan just today. Okay, so here we go. I'm sharing the screen with you right now. Is everyone able to see my Telegram group? Give me a thumbs up. Radhakrishna, you're able to see my Telegram group? Okay. So if you see, the first group is Platinum Questions group. So I'm going inside this group and you see people are saying congratulations to him. So I'm clicking on this and I'm going to it. It says, hi, Mitesh and Indu. I don't know from where to start, but I still remember the metaphor of cricket. Okay, that's a metaphor. He's talking about my example. And still remember, you gave my example, like how Chetan's life would be after 6 months or 1 year, etc. And here it is. I launched my NLP weekend masterclass first batch My total revenue today in 2 days, including to level 2 upgrade, was 40,585 rupees. This wasn't possible without your knowledge and skills I learned from you. I realize that I have modeled you like anything. I'm truly grateful for such a wonderful result. This is what Chetan has made right now in 2 days. He's made more than 40,000 rupees only in 2 days. For the last 3 years, when Chetan joined us for the first time, 3 saal, Chetan's income monthly was 50,000 rupees. Now Chetan has made 40,000 rupees in 2 days. Now think about it. In his mind today, the fees that he's paid for the course, 15,000 उसके दिमाग में आज इतना बड़ा है कि इतना बड़ा है. कितना दिमाग में उसके? चेतन के दिमाग में 15 कितना लग रहा है आज? इतना लग रहा है. पर एक बात बोलूं, जब चेतन ने ज्वाइन किया था ना, तो क्रेडिट कार्ड पे लोन देके ज्वाइन किया था. टेंशन में था कि सर मुझसे होगा कि नहीं होगा. But you have to have faith in yourself and you have to have faith in someone else. Is that making sense to all of you?
Mitesh?
So you have a money back guarantee and my faith. Yes, Indu.
Rose is asking, she doesn't know how to sell. Will you teach? I said no. Can you clarify further, because the questions are
So
going.
it's not a selling program, but selling is part of it. You learn to sell. Like one of the examples that I can give you is, I remember once we were doing a particular module on how to sell and becoming comfortable with selling. We were doing a role play where we were teaching people how to sell with each other. And there was a guy called Ravi. He's now platinum member. He was selling something as a role play to one of the girls. I forgot her name. Who was that, Indu? Yogini? Someone. And in the end of the day, he was selling her a course on how to make Rubik's Cube. That's how it's pronounced, right? You know those colorful boxes? You have to align them. Green, blue, red wala. Rubik's Cube, it's called. He sold that course as a role play during our course based on the lessons I was giving him. This lady whom he was doing a role play with during the course, she actually purchased his course because he was selling it so well based on the guidelines that we were giving. Today, Ravi has 4 different multiple sources of income. So yes, selling is part of it, but this is not a sales program. Just want you to know that clearly. Okay, it has a lot to do with your money frequency and a lot of other skills together. Okay. Okay, so any other questions? Ritu, plan 1. Okay, for those of you, by the way, in case you want to block your plan 2 right now and you want to pay the rest of the amount tomorrow, yes, you can do that. You can pay 5,000 right now to block your fees and then pay the rest of the amount tomorrow or maximum day after tomorrow. You will then get access to lifetime plan 2 in case you're not able to make that arrangement right now for plan 1. But remember, if you join tomorrow without blocking the course right now, tomorrow you will get plan 2 with 12 weeks, not lifetime access. Okay. Right. So here is the link. It's the link Indu has sent is called as the blocking link. So you will see there is a 5,000 rupee. Is there a 5,000 rupee link, Indu, or a flexi link? 5,000. Okay. So this is a 5,000 rupee link, which is for a blocking amount only. If you're paying with this amount, we will block your plan 2 for now. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, when you pay the rest of the amount, we'll give you 100% access to lifetime of plan 2. Okay. सर मैंने प्लान 1 के लिए कॉल पर मैं टेलीग्राम पे ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. मैंने 30 डेज का भी प्लान किया, वहाँ भी टेलीग्राम पे ज्वाइन नहीं हो पा रही हूँ. Okay, so Ritu Patel, if are you saying you've joined plan 1 right now and you're not able to join Telegram? So we'll help you with that. One of my team members will help you. Just send us a message. Indu, can we take her email ID right now because she's not able to communicate on Telegram?
Okay.
We can give that email ID to Chetan. Sorry, to Ritesh and our team.
Okay, what is her name?
Ritu Patel.
Okay.
So Ritu, Indu is saying hi to you personally. Just share your email ID and mobile number with Indu, and Indu will share that number with one of our team members.
She has not joined plan 1. She just joined 30 days challenge.
Yeah. So she's saying if she's joining plan 1 right now, she will not be able to join Telegram group because there's some problem in her joining Telegram. Yeah. So once you join plan 1, don't worry. Just say that you've joined. We'll then connect you to one of my team members who's a technology expert in our team. They'll help you to join Telegram group. Nothing to worry. Aditi, can I pay tomorrow as my children have slept and I don't know online transactions? Yes, Aditi, in your case, I know who you are. So yes. Because you've already blocked it with the earlier course. So that's okay. Can I pay for lifetime on Monday? Wasn't prepared for this. Hey, Nirmala, no problem. Just use the blocking link right now. You can block the fees right now for 5,000 and then pay on Monday. class available in Hindi. So Lata ji, ये जो क्लास है ये हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स में होती है. कोर्स का जो ये वीडियोस है 30 वीडियोस, ये सारे 30 वीडियोस हिंदी में भी हैं, इंग्लिश में भी हैं. जब आप कोर्स के लिए आते हो सैटरडे को, तो जो हिंदी में सवाल पूछता है उसको हिंदी में जवाब देते हैं, जो इंग्लिश में सवाल पूछता है उसको इंग्लिश में जवाब देते हैं. ठीक है. And we are done. Great. So Indu, can you share the vision board template with people in the chat window, please?
Yes, Mitesh.
Okay.
And
Madhura ji,
team
sorry.
will call you about the Telegram.
Yes, Ritu, Indu has given the number to our team member. He'll connect with you personally to help you for Telegram. Madhura is asking, is DMP available for lifelong in option 2? No, it's not available for lifelong. That is for 1 month as a bonus. Lifelong is only for platinum members. Okay. Okay, guys, with that, we are closing the webinar now in 3 minutes exactly. So I'll just quickly share that timeline with you here in exactly 3 minutes. Okay. So as you see, the timer is on right now. In exactly 3 minutes, we will close the webinar. Once we have closed the webinar, plan 1 will be closed. You will not be able to join plan 1 after that. Plan 2 lifetime will be closed. You will be able to join plan 2, but only with 12 weeks coaching.
They can download the vision boards now. Can you block the chat for a minute, Mitesh?
Yes, Indu. So I am blocking the chat for 2 minutes, guys, so that you can download the money vision board, because otherwise if people keep chatting, then the vision board goes in the history. So Indu, can you share it one more time? I just closed the chat. Ritu is saying, Indu, thank you to both. Love you lots for gratitude. Okay, most welcome, Ritu. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the family. Okay, guys, check the chat window. Can some of you just give me a thumbs up if you got the chat window? Okay. Hey, Deblina, you're saying something? Bolo.
Yes.
I've unmuted you.
So I'm just not getting the link where I want to join in plan 2, but
Okay.
I'm not getting the link, sir.
Okay, so let me show you
I have copied the
in the
link.
chat window now. Check the chat window now.
Thank
Just
you. Thank you,
click
sir.
on that link, please.
Yeah, just click on the link where it shows 15,000. That's the lifetime coaching link. The second link is the 1 month coaching link. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can publish the link here. Yes. So guys, what you now see on the screen here, miteshkhatri.com/wealth. This is the link. In case you're not able to click on the link, you can manually use this link, miteshkhatri.com/wealth. Let me put it above me so it's easy for all of you to see. Here we go. Okay, so right above me, miteshkhatri.com/wealth. That's the link there. Okay, so 40 seconds left. After this, we will be leaving the webinar. Please copy the link, guys. If you are joining tonight, maximum, remember, plan 1 is now deactivated the moment you leave the webinar. This link will now only be active for plan 2. Perfect. So before we leave, I hope everybody got some value from today's webinar. How many of you promised me that you will continue practicing for 30 days, everything that you've learned today, right? Joining course, not joining course, वो सब बात की बात है. जो सीखा उसको implement करना है. Affirmations रोज बोलने हैं, right? साथ में you have to do the I am comfortable affirmations every day. EFT, very, very important. You have promised me that in the next 3 days, you're going to clean up all your 5 negative emotions and you're going to share the results with me in the chat, in the basic LOA Telegram group. How many of you promised to do that? Okay, perfect, great. So I'm unmuting all of you. In case you have 1 or 2 questions left about joining the wealth course, quickly ask now because I am quitting the group in 2 minutes. Anybody has any question about the wealth mastery course? Yes, Nirmala ji.
Sir, I cannot block it also today. I'll be able to do it on Monday only. So is it possible for the lifetime?
Nirmala ji, connect with us in the basic LOA Telegram group.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
You're not? You're not in the Telegram group right now of basic?
No, I haven't done. This is my first webinar of yours. I haven't done anything with you. I wasn't prepared for this, and I don't have it today.
No problem.
But I would like to join. So if
Go
you
to
allow me, I can do it on
Monday.
Monday only.
Yeah, so go to this link on Sunday or Monday. In case you find some problem, just connect with us again on the email.
Nirmala ji, I have given the basic Telegram link. Just connect on that. And if you are attending for the first time, then I suggest you attend tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock also.
Yeah.
Program,
Tomorrow is 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. That's free.
Okay, but I'll be able to pay it on Monday only. That is my.
That's not a problem. Not a
Don't
problem.
worry about it. Anyways, if it's a lifetime course, कहाँ जाएंगे बात में, right?
Excuse me, sir. This is
आपका
Anju.
वेल्थ प्लान शेयर करने वाले थे, वेल्थ प्लान
मैंने ऑलरेडी आपके साथ में वो विजन बोर्ड बोलते हैं उसको, वो मैंने ऑलरेडी
vision
चैट में
board.
शेयर कर दिया.
नहीं शेयर किया सर.
अभी देखिए वापस से. इंदु, कैन यू शेयर अगेन? हाँ देवलीना बोलिए. Last question.
So I have joined. That's why I'm
Yes,
happy.
Devlina, congratulations. Welcome to the family again.
सर एक
I
बार
have shared the vision board 4th time today. Now.
Yes.
सर एक बार एनएलपी का भी ओरिएंटेशन करवा दीजिए, मैं उसको थोड़ा सा समझना चाहती हूँ।
एनएलपी का ओरिएंटेशन आपको बेसिक एलओए के टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में मैंने एक पूरा वीडियो फर्स्ट लेसन जो है एक्चुअल एनएलपी का जो लेसन है पूरा, इट्स ए पार्ट ऑफ ओरिएंटेशन प्लस द फुल लेसन इज कंप्लीटली फ्री. आई विल गिव यू द लिंक इन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप.
Sir, this is Anju Sagar.
Yes, Sanjay.
Yes, can I join this Wealth Mastery course on Sunday, sir?
Sunday, yes, you can.
Yeah,
Just connect with us at that time and we'll talk at that time. Nothing to worry.
Yeah, yesterday I have registered with LOA.
Yes, no problem, Anjuji. Since you're already part of the advanced LOA, you're part of the family, so nothing to worry. Okay, all right. So everyone, thank you so much. I hope you got some.
So please share the vision board, this thing, the money
Let's
vision
do it
board
one
link.
more time. Yes, let's do it one more time. Indu, can you share that link one more time? Vision board. Okay, all of you, I hope you are part of the basic LOA Telegram group also. We promise to share it in the basic LOA Telegram group right now in 5 minutes. Just go and check there also one more time. Is everyone okay with that? If yes, unmute everyone and say good night and check the basic LOA Telegram
Yes, thank you, sir.
Good night,
Thank you
sir.
so much, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Keep
sir.
living magic in life. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Indu, thank you so much.